Okay, back in the van. Want to finish up the air conditioning install. So let's get to it. I don't want to make this a real long video. I want to try and keep it succinct and to the point. So let's get right to it. Okay, so just for ease of seeing what's going on in here, you can see the two baffles on the right and the two baffles on the left. The front baffles are just cardboard at this point because I made a cardboard template so I could more accurately cut the plastic material when I cut it to install it. So there you see it. It's fairly simple to make these baffles and attach them to the air conditioner once the air conditioner is in place. And so we'll just continue on with that part of things. Okay, well, hopefully you can hear the air conditioner. And before I do the final assembly parts, can you hear that? You can't feel it. I can, but I'm going to show you visually what's happening. You can see suction there. Cold air is being drawn in on each side where the baffles are. There we go. Warm air is blowing out from the center section. So that's exactly what we want. Cold air in and warm air out the middle. So there we have it. Proof of concept. We know that those baffles were important, and now we've got them in place, and we'll go inside. So inside the RV, with the air conditioner on, it's doing its job. It's very cool inside. It's not a warm day today. It's probably 75 in the sun. So let's see if I can get these. There we go. Anyway, that baffle part of things is very important. As the outside video shows, cold air coming in, warm air being exhausted. That keeps the air conditioner itself cool and efficient. And of course, it makes it possible for it to cool the inside of the vehicle. Now, I'm going to connect the air conditioner to the generator and just make sure everything's functional that way, because that's the whole point of doing this, is being able to run it off that little 1000 watt 800 watt generator. So that's the next step. Okay, well, I hope this helps people get a little bit better idea of the generator as it's running. I'm about 2 or 3 feet away from it, maybe 4 feet, and that's how noisy it is. There's no load on it right now. That's in economy mode, I think. Let me check. There now, economy mode has been activated, so that gives you an idea of what it sounds like. It's really pretty darn quiet. And here it is running with the air conditioner set to full cool, high fan. Still not what I would call obnoxiously noisy. I've heard a lot louder generators. And inside the van, well, just for an example, I'm right at the door right now, opening the door, walking in the side, shutting the door. The air conditioner is noisier than the generator outside. Okay, well, we're back in the van, and let's get these glasses so I can see through them. So we're going to wrap up the air conditioner project here. I still have a few more nuts and bolts to attach, a couple of partitions to pull out and screw down, but essentially everything's in place, everything works, and I'm going to call this a success. The AC/generator cooling solution is a success. I'm happy about it. I'm giving it a thumbs up. It's a very inexpensive under $350 solution to cooling when the temps start climbing real high into the 90s and hundreds. Bear in mind, I live in a real temperate climate, and I don't use air conditioning in my house. I rarely use it in my car or my van. So I'm fortunate in that way, but when I get out into the rest of the world where it's unbearably hot, this solution will work well, especially if I'm in an area like BLM land, boondocking, that sort of thing, where I'm not bothering anybody by running the generator. It'll be a great solution. Now, of course, I've gotten a lot of comments that it's loud, and it really isn't. From 15 feet away, the sound is, you hear an engine running, but it's not unpleasantly loud or obnoxious. And when you get right on top of it, it's surprisingly quiet. The place I'm filming these videos, in combination with the sensitivity of the microphone, kind of magnify the sound really a little more than it really is. When I listen to the video, it sounds louder than it does in person. So I'm satisfied with the noise level. There are videos online. I saw one today that says, "How loud is a Sportsman Gen 1000 generator?" That's the name of the video. You can Google it if you'd like, or you know, search it in YouTube. And it's pretty quiet. The alternative would be to install an onboard generator. It's manufactured by Onan. There's a box built in the back of the van. It was this van was generator ready, they call it, and that solution would cost me somewhere in the neighborhood of upwards or over $3,000. So for a tenth of that, or near a tenth of that, I've got a solution that suits my purposes and works pretty well. The downside of having an Onan is that I can't move the noisy part away from the van. The noisy part is in a box under the bed and will resonate and vibrate within the van, creating, I think, probably more noise than I get with this little 1,000-watt generator outside. And of course, when you are using an air conditioner, the idea is to, you know, close the windows and doors in order to keep the cool the air conditioner is creating inside the van and keep you comfortable. And when I do that, shut the doors and the windows, you hear more air conditioner than you do generator. So I'm calling it a success, and that's enough time taken for this project. So until the next video, subscribe, like the video if you like it, give it a thumbs up, and comment as you see fit. Thanks for watching. See you later.